introducing the queen of YouTube.
Thank you, and welcome to the fabulous Tecopa station where we're gearing up for
I don't know who that chick was. Anyways, queen of YouTube, you know. We have an event coming up in Tecopa. Gosh, who are you?
Who am I?
Anyways, like I was saying, we have an event coming up in Tecopa, November 2nd at Tecopa Hot Springs Resort, and it's going to be from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., and you'll get to see me. I don't know who that is right there, but you know, you'll get to see me. So yeah, come on out.
Just some random wandering YouTubers.
You'll get to see both of the Sarahs. Well, I am back in Tecopa. It's one of my favorite places. I love this freaking town. I mean, it's such a small town, but the vibe of it is, it's just such good energy here. I mean, the whole entire town does have hot springs. The whole town. So maybe it's the water, but the people, I mean, the energy of the place, it's just such good vibes. So obviously I am back here for the event on November 2nd. I got out here a little early because, well, I'm passing through right now. I'm coming to meet my friend Wonder Hussy. I think you guys know her. Pretty sure you guys know her. If not, where in the world have you guys been? So I came out here to meet Wonder Hussy so we can get a couple of films done, videos done and everything of the place and promote the event and everything. But I'm only here for like 2 days and I'm gonna go be in these mountains or something somewhere, I don't know. Go seclude myself in the nature somewhere, but I will be back for the event on November 2nd. So yeah, gonna head into, I don't know if you guys can see, but way over there, that is the town of Tecopa. And I'm gonna do a little bit of filming in the town so you guys can see what all there is in this small little awesome town. And then also gonna go meet up with my girl Wonder Hussy, and see how she's doing. All right, let's head into Tecopa. Hopefully I can go enjoy some hot springs while I'm here for the day or two. Okay, so they are a little limited on restaurants out here because, well, One restaurant just shut down, the barbecue restaurant, so that is no longer here. But this place right here, the Kit Fox Cafe, awesome, awesome place. Their pizzas, I'm not a big, huge pizza fan, but they have some good freaking pizzas. I've had a couple of their pizzas. So this is a really good place, and especially for breakfast. This is where I like to always come and grab breakfast. They have like tons of coffee, lattes, and then good breakfast choices too. So, and this is right beside the Death Valley Brewing Company. And we're gonna go over that in a minute because that's where the after hours party is. So if you go to the after hours party and you're hungry, they're gonna have pizza here. And then if you need to sober up because you got too drunk at the Death Valley Brewery, come get some pizza. And then we have good old Death Valley Brewing Company. They have some good beer here. I know I don't drink anymore. I've been 6 years sober, but I've been coming out to Tecopa for a very, very long time. Probably for over 10 years, so way before I started traveling and stuff. So I have had their beer here, and really, really good beer. And then if you don't drink, like me, then they have a homemade root beer that is pretty delicious. And I know last time I was here, they were working on some other non-alcoholic drinks, so I'm curious to see if they have those made yet. But their root beer is delicious, really good. So yeah, so this is where the after party will be at. And then I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to find out, but I think because they have a stage, yep, they have a stage over here on the side of the brewing company, because this is where the event was, the last event in February, in this whole entire parking lot. But for the after hours party, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have bands playing up there. Don't quote me on that, but I think they are. But they have pool tables inside and everything, and yeah. And whatever you do, don't come here and end up like this guy, though. Apparently he laid one on last night. So are you doing okay? You all right? I mean, his bed is right over there, but I guess this is where he ended up. I guess he couldn't make it to his bed over there. Okay, sir, was the beer that good where you just couldn't stop? You just couldn't stop, could you now? Could you? Look at that. Pitiful. If you like hiking, or even if you're not a hiker, but you like to just go and explore and see all the beautiful nature and everything, there's tons. Did I say tons? Of things out here to explore. This little area right here. So when you're at the Death Valley Brewing Company and Kit Fox Cafe, if you keep going down the road, you're gonna come to this area right here. And there's a little dirt road right here, so you don't have to really hike into this place right here. You can drive down that dirt road and then drive over here to that little area right there, and there's like little caves that you can go in and go and explore. Now, when I found this area a couple of years ago, I was by myself, and I kind of got a little spooked out because I was like, oh God, is there coyotes or mountain lions in there? So yeah, so if you're gonna go like cave exploring or something, make sure that you have a buddy with you to go in there, or make sure that you have protection, because at that time I didn't have protection. So, but I got pretty close to the caves but I refused to go in there. So it is pretty interesting. I do have a lot of friends coming up for the event and everything, so maybe I can talk some of my friends into coming back over here and going to see what's inside those caves over there. But it's still pretty cool to walk through all that. I forget what these things are called. So yeah, I've hiked all through that. I think I did. I started like over here, and then I hiked all the way around through all that. And it's pretty cool to see. I mean, these little, I don't know what to call them, dirt domes? I know that's not the word. But the shape and the look of each one of them is pretty cool. And then this mountain right here, if you like to go bag peaks and climb to the top of mountains and everything, you can hike to the top of this mountain right here also. I haven't done that one yet. Those days are over for me, hiking to top of the mountains. Okay, these are the dirt domes. But they're all like different. They all look different. I mean, it's pretty cool to see. I know somebody's gonna get in these comments and be like, they're not called dirt domes, Sarah. They're called, please do, because I'm having a brain freeze right now. I can't think of it. So yeah, it's all this that you can just hike through. And it's almost like you're hiking through a different universe. But I do want to let you guys know, because like I told y'all, Tecopa and the surrounding area of Tecopa is all hot springs. So meaning all underneath the ground and everything is the mineral spring water and stuff. So this whole entire town is water, all underneath. So when you find these little dirt roads to go down, because there's tons of these dirt roads for you to go down and go find things to explore and hike and explore, be careful. Before you go down the dirt road, park at the beginning, like I just did, and check out the ground. Check it out and make sure that it's not really soft and wet, because you're gonna get stuck, especially if you don't have a four-wheel drive. And well, I had a winch on my other Jeep. I don't have a winch on this one, so I can't come rescue you. But you can see right down here, there's water all right there. So this whole entire area right here is that soft clay, and it goes all the way down. So make sure you check the road, especially if you don't have a four-wheel drive, because I have rescued tons of people out here in Tecopa because they've gotten stuck in this soft, wet ground. Like literally, I've rescued tons of people. One was a van, one was a truck in a dry lake bed doing donuts. So just be careful. And if you can't drive down the roads, you're going to be able to walk. Just don't stomp really hard. So yeah, so always make sure that you check these back roads and stuff coming out here before you drive down them. Because we're pretty far out. Tecopa's pretty far out. and they don't have a tow company out here. So I think the nearest town, well, it is, the nearest town for a tow truck would be Pahrump, and that's like 45 minutes away. So that's going to be a pricey little tow to tow your vehicle out of. You can already see where some people probably tried to come through here and almost got stuck, or they did get stuck, or yeah. So since Miss Wonder Hussy here is the local of the place, she knows more about this event than I do, obviously. So I'm just going to let her go ahead and explain what's going on with this event and just, yeah, explain what's going on with the event.
I'll explain it. So basically we have a very hard scrabble volunteer fire department out here. We're on the edge of Death Valley. They have a huge territory that they have to cover. They do a lot of rescues. If people have rollover accidents, or out at the Dumont Dunes, this big sand dune field where a lot of off-roaders go, a lot of times these guys end up having to respond to accidents out there too. So they're really taxed as far as manpower. There aren't that many people on the squad. So we're trying to raise money to help buy them new turnout gear, keep these vehicles maintained. We're trying to build a firehouse to store the vehicles in. And so we're having this community party to raise money for the fire department. And so we're gonna have bands, we're gonna have food, we're gonna have drink, we're gonna have interactive kind of fun exhibits, and we're gonna have some YouTubers that you can come down and say hi to, like Wandering Jeepsy, me, Ross the One-Legged Miner, a few others. It should be a great day. The weather should be absolutely perfect because it finally quit being so hot. 2nd of November should be just perfect.
There's quite a few YouTubers coming out too. I know that you have a lot of your friends that are YouTubers coming out, and then I have about 2 or 3 of my friends that are YouTubers too, so they're coming out.
Right on.
So yeah, it's going to be a little YouTube circle over there at the event. And then, you know, just to let you guys know, you know, the event that was going on in February, this one right here had a line a mile down the freaking road, and I was set up right beside her. And then, you know, after everybody stood in line for 10 hours to see her, then they came over here to my little table. You know, you guys don't have to stand in line for like 10 hours. I mean, I get it. I totally get it, you know, but just kidding. I understand. So yeah, come on out to the event. I cannot wait to see you guys again if you've already been out here before, or I can't wait to meet y'all. She can't wait to meet y'all, and it's going to be a fun time. And if you can come out for the whole weekend, highly suggest you come out for the whole weekend, because this might be a little town, but there is so much to see and so much to do in this small little town. So see you there. When you're in Tecopa, you have to come and make a stop at this place right here. So this is the China Date Ranch Farm, and I was just telling Wonder Hussy here, can you imagine, like, these are the little bags, these little white things are the little bags for the dates and everything on the trees. Can you imagine coming through here at nighttime and walking through here? It'll look like ghosts hanging from the trees. So anyways, they have a really good, actually a couple of different flavored date milkshakes. Sorry. So we had to come and get one of the milkshakes because they're so good. Yeah, so come check out China Date Ranch.
I'm hungry.
date shakes. I got the coffee one. What kind did you get?
I got the original.
The OG. She got the OG one.
It's delicious.
So, yeah. Having date shakes on our nice little cheap date here. Get it? You know.
So you're calling it cheap date.
Right down the road from Tecopa is this cute little historical town, Shoshone. It's such a cute little town. If you come out here, stop by the visitor center over there. It's where the museum is, and get a little pamphlet of all the things to see in this area, because even though it's such a tiny, tiny little town, there is so much to see in this area right here. This is one of my little favorite things, is this little structure of all these different street signs and everything. So, Shoshone, California, and then you have Death Valley that way. So we got Death Valley that way, Shoshone that way, and then Tecopa on the other side. So lots to see out in this little tiny area. I already did a whole video of Shoshone. I mean, I could show you guys a lot more, but right now this video is about Tecopa and the event. So, but you can see right here some old, I'm gonna say mining equipment. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Some old mining equipment.